Chronicles China tells the story of Xiao Jun, the much-demanded story of a woman assassin mentored by Ezio Auditore. This isn't exactly what people had in mind, but this will do. The story is decent, it ties into the Assassin's Creed lore, and the art design of this game is gorgeous. Now that I have the good out of the way, let's get into the actual game. This is not at all what Assassin's Creed fans will be used to. It actually takes the worst part of Assassin's Creed and puts them all right here. This is an extremely stealth-based 2.5D platformer. This game isn't necessarily hard, but can be frustrating at times. Mostly due to the fact that eventually you'll get tired of the monotony and playing the way the game wants you to, and you'll try to rush through. This game isn't having that. You can't play this game the way you want to. This game forces you to play a certain way or be punished. You get a handful of tools you can unlock throughout the game. You can use these tools to distract or stun enemies. You can hide in bushes and hop from hiding place to hiding place, taking out each enemy one by one, but the game doesn't want you to do that. In fact, it doesn't want you to kill anyone, or the game wants you to kill everyone. This game grades you as you play, and if you kill enemies in a section differently, you won't get the highest score possible, and if you don't get the highest score possible, no upgrades for you. That's right, you can't stealth through half of a section and slice through the rest. You have to pick one game style and stick to it. You do get weapons, you get a sword, a hidden blade in your boots, but the combat system is garbage. For starters, your health bar is a joke. Get ready to die in 1 and 2 hits for most of the game, especially from the annoying throwing stars and crossbows that every enemy has. A little over halfway through the game, there's an enemy introduced with an indestructible shield that can only be killed by flipping over and getting to his back. Only problem is, flipping over an enemy is super confusing, and when you finally get to his back, he turns around before you have a chance to attack him. Don't worry though, you can run to a wall and climb away, but never mind. He has throwing stars. You're dead. Restart. All the way back at the beginning of the section. Did an optional objective along the way that took forever to do? Don't worry, you get to redo that too. The checkpoints in this game are complete garbage, adding to the frustration. It's so disappointing to give a combat system and be so against players using it. If you're an aggressive player like I am, you're going to have a tough as nails time playing this game. 2 enemies at a time is hardly doable. 3 or 4 and you better just put your controller down and let your death happen. You're forced to have to resort to stealth. So if you hate stealth like I do, you're out of luck, which is a shame. There are some pretty cool time-based runner levels that were the highlight of this game for me. I think a game of this type could really benefit from a more fast-paced hack-and-slash style of gameplay. This would definitely make the experience more enjoyable. I know Assassin's Creed fans love stealth. I even love to try my hardest to be stealthy in the main games as much as I can. But unlike in the main games, I feel like if I don't play the way the game wants me to, I'm not allowed to enjoy the story, which is why I'm here anyway. If you're going to force me to play one way and stick to it to progress my character or get completionist trophies, why even let me do hand-to-hand combat in the first place? You're putting cake in front of my face and smacking me for eating it. Why are you punishing me and hindering my progress because I use the tool you handed me, which is combat? Just take it away if you're going to grade me at the end of every section. Insanely cheap replay tactics. Speaking of cheap replay,